Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, man. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people try to walk up on you and say your name when you didn't tell them your name. Let me explain, okay? I don't like to put the energy out like I was a street nigga or like I was a thug or a gangster or a savage or what have you. I don't like to use any of those titles. I just like to call myself Aaron Moses. But look, at the same time, I did involve myself in criminal activity, criminality, and I lived a certain lifestyle just because whatever is none of your business. But one thing that made me more paranoid and I'm just gonna use the word irritated me more than anything is when people walked up on me like they knew me. So people would walk up to me and say my name, right, before I knew who they were. They didn't identify themselves. And when I was working at the Dollar Tree warehouse a couple years ago, I ran into this situation. Now, uh, when you're in a certain lifestyle, it institutionalizes you in a specific way, pretty much like being in prison, right? So, my instincts from the lifestyle that I lived previously just made me conform to specific responses. I'll give you the example. This guy walked up on me when I was sitting in the lobby of one of my jobs. And he said, "Hey, how you doing?" Or "What's up, Aaron?" And I was just looking at him like, I was just staring him down, and he was looking all happy. He was having, I could tell he had a good day that day. And I'm just looking at him like, Aaron, who the fuck is Aaron? How the fuck you know my name? Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? It made me paranoid, right? It made me very paranoid. Now, the job that I work at right now, people that I don't know, people that I have never met, people that I have not told my name are addressing me initially by my first name, which is it's I don't like it. I just don't. I simply don't like it. It is what it is. So there might be people out there, like me, who I don't want to say I'm paranoid or I have anxiety because that would be a stretch, but it's the same reason I don't like wearing a fucking name tag, right? If you know somebody's name, I think it's just common courtesy. I think it's common instinctual courtesy to ask somebody their name, even though you know their name, but you didn't tell them or they didn't tell you. If your name is Ashley, Amanda, Alejandra, Arturo, Aaron, Armand, okay, and you know that person's name, walk up on that person and start the conversation by asking them what their name is. Don't like, bro, how would you feel if somebody just walked up on you and you already knew their name? That's it. Something bad could happen to you, bro, because that happened to me in another situation when I was actually in the game, and I mean it ended well, but things escalated because I was just in that state of mind, you know. So make sure that you ask people their name before you commence to conversing with them, before you get into in a continuity of conversing with them. Okay? Don't just walk up on people. Yes, I was in a work setting, but people will go to an extent that you would never even consider to harm you. Or to not you, to harm others. And some people think like that. Some people think like that because some people have done things that horrible to other people to the point where people will put themselves in that position to get in a continuity of doing things to harm someone. That's all I wanted to say, man. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Even if they have on a name tag, don't even look at that. Fuck that name tag. Be a human being. Be a human being. Fuck that capitalism. Fuck that communism. Fuck that name tag. Ask that person what their name is, even if you know. It's not about being fake. It's about having common fucking courtesy and making other people feel comfortable. It is what it is, and it's not what it's not. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Life is in the breath. Monetize minds because I monetize mine. Peace.